Hello, my lovely Capricorns. It's Misty Dawn with Dawnsdivinetarot, here to bring you your love reading for May 2018. I have your cards ready, and I'm super excited to do this reading. I was trying to get you guys earlier in the week, and I was just bombarded. But please, if you need clarity sooner than the generals come out, or you just want clarity in general, you can email me at dawnsdivinetarot@gmail.com, and I can give you a specific and private reading so you know exactly what's going on with your situation. Because although generals are awesome and they are helpful for some of us, sometimes it still leaves us hanging. Alright guys, and I do have all my information below. I put together a web page so you can check that out. It's not super fancy or anything, but it tells you about me and how to order a reading, and what kind of readings I give, and all that fancy stuff, all that fun stuff. Yeah, so I'll have that below. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm sure you don't want to listen to me talk for 30 minutes. So, Capricorn love, May 2018. Alright, so you're starting off with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Three of Cups. Ace of Wands. The Hermit. You know, I've always associated the Hermit card with the Virgo, but the other day I was talking to my husband, and he does astrology stuff, and he was saying that the Hermit is also a Capricorn card. So if that is so, which I'm sure it is, it can represent both. If that's representing you, then you guys are front and center in your reading this month. I mean, that's the heart of your reading. That means you have a lot of power right now. Five of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. And Karma, which is the Judgment card. Okay. Let me take this in for a second. All right. Three of Wands. I feel like you guys are waiting for something to come in. You're preparing for some kind of positive change, you know. This is also great if you've been looking for like advice or help. You're meeting that person this month. I don't see it as like a romantic. On that level, I don't see that romantic aspect to that. But you know, you guys could also be connecting with somebody who is at a distance from you, and you're waiting for them to come in. Sorry, I'm looking at it and I didn't put it up for you. And I find it interesting that it is sitting right by the Three of Cups, which is a very celebratory card. I mean, these women are together. So if you're waiting for someone to come in, I feel like, you know, you're being patient, you're preparing for them, and they do, and you guys have a good time together. You are meeting happily together and having fun. Sorry, I'm like thinking and listening and looking. Yeah. You know, this is a very happy occasion, a celebration. So you could be waiting for somebody to come in so you guys can celebrate. Perhaps you are in love with someone who is far away, and you guys meet. You know, maybe you haven't met yet. Maybe you've just been talking online or something, and you meet, and it's great. Like, it works out awesome, this meeting. And we know this because we have the Ace of Wands here. Oops. Which is passion. You know? Very masculine energy. So, this is, very sexual passion. So if you're connecting with somebody and you're not sure how it's going to go if you meet them, if you're connecting with them online or whatever, like, it's going to be great. It's going to be good times. You guys are going to have fun. And it could be, this is just a new person who you've been, preparing for them to come in without maybe even realizing it. I see you guys, the people that I'm reading for right now, I feel like you guys have been single for a while, and you've been like doing your thing and focusing on you and what's good for you, and then you meet this person, and unbeknownst to you, you've been raising your vibration so high that they just come in and it's like fun and amazing, and you have great, a great connection, good times together, a passionate connection. Yeah. But this is definitely a successful reality that you've, cultivated for yourself. And at the heart of your reading is the Hermit, and this does talk about, it can be that you are connecting with a Virgo. I'm seeing a Virgo in a fire sign. And that could be this person that you just really hit it off with. I mean, 2 earth signs. That can work, right? And if this is your energy, then again, I just feel like, you guys are just, in a really good place right now. You've put yourself first. Maybe you've been single for a while. It does, right underneath it was the 9 of Pentacles. So you've went in and done some work, thought about what you wanted, manifested what you wanted, or tried to manifest what you want, and you actually end up making that happen in May. This is all about intuition too, and a reflection. Working on that so that when you meet people, you can get a better perspective of who they are. We can all raise those skills when we meditate and self-reflect. Those intuitive skills. Let's see. Actually, let me pull a clarifier on that Hermit. Let's see if that is another person or a person that you're connecting with as well as. Oh. Knight of Wands. Well, no, I think that's your energy. I feel like you guys are connecting with this fire sign, this Knight of Wands. I was getting fire energy before, but yeah, this really validates that for me. Yeah. Now, tell me more about this fire sign, Spirit. I don't know if it's mainly sex and friendship, or if there's like emotions, like love involved with this Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay. 4 of Cups. Well, if there's emotions involved, it's not panning out. It's not developing. It's boring as far as emotional connection. I see having a great time with this person, and I see some good sex, but and the Knight of Wands can be that, that fun night, but you guys have a good time together, but I don't see it developing into anything romantically, at least not in this month. Yeah, Ace of Swords. And you're gonna see that, like, it'll be clear. I don't feel like this person is going to make you think that they want more and then leave you hanging. I mean, I think they're pretty clear about it in the beginning, like, yeah, we're friends, and we can have fun together, but I'm just not into having a relationship, like maybe a friends with benefits kind of a thing. But that's not a bad thing, unless you just don't want that. And if you don't want that, then don't hang out with that person or limit your time with them. Yeah, Page of Wands, but there's passionate communication. Passionate communication for sure. All right. Because I still see you guys single at the end of the month and maybe judging the situation, seeing if that's where you want to be. The 5 of Swords here. And relationships aren't built on 5s. But the Five of Swords talks about being a little confused, not sure what direction to go in. Perhaps you started off the month having fun with this person and it was great, but then you found out that they really don't want anything emotionally, and they told you that, and now you're kind of like, what do I do? You know? Yeah. It does talk about feeling embarrassed too, so maybe, I don't know, maybe you feel foolish because you wanted something more with this person and it ended up just being all about sex, and you really thought that it would develop into something real. But don't be embarrassed. You know, you should never be embarrassed for showing your emotions or showing interest. I mean, if you don't do that, then, you know, you could be at a loss when a good person, a good relationship comes in. If you don't open yourself up, then you know, you may never know if it could go anywhere. So don't ever feel embarrassed for loving. You know, loving is a wonderful thing to do, even if it doesn't turn out the way that we hope or the way that we want it to. But I still see you guys solitary here with the Nine of Pentacles. You have fun though, and you have a great time, but for some of you, I feel like this person who you're having fun with is not going to manifest into much. And you end with karma, which is judgment. And I think this really makes you think about the people that you are connecting with. You know, perhaps you've only wanted to have fun, and you're that person who is like, I don't want to be with you in a loving way. Like, I want to just have a good time, and we're having a good time. Why do you have to go ruin it with emotions? Maybe that's your energy doing that. You know, by the end, I feel like you guys are more aware. You're reflecting on, you know, your past actions, past relationships, and kind of wondering if you still want to stay single or if you want to go ahead and open yourself emotionally to a new person coming in. But whichever way you know, way it goes, because this is general reading, I don't know if you're doing or receiving, you have positive changes and a renewal coming for you and coming toward you. So you will not be stuck in confusion or humiliation or conflict for long. You have some change coming, and you know, whatever this person brings you, they definitely bring you growth. Can you tell me about karma? Justice. Karma and justice. Well, justice is being served, and it looks like it's going in a positive way. This is the Libra card, so some of you guys might end up getting a Libra. That's just excellent for you, and really is a good fit. But I feel like things are coming into balance, and I'm trying to think what else. It's a pretty intense, like, connection there, you know? Cause and effect. You know, what you give out, you get. So if you're wanting emotions and you're wanting more, make sure you are also emotionally available to others. All right. Okay. Let's look at your romance angel cards. I feel like that's definitely a message of what you give, you get. So if you are, yeah, it's hard to put yourself out there, but sometimes you have to be the one who does it first. You can't always wait for the other person to make the first move. All right. Can you tell me about Capricorn's love life spirit for May 2018? The other messages as we begin to close out their reading. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. You know, this card always makes me think about how, you know, when we practice self-love, and when we do those things that make us happy, we raise our vibration. So, I kind of lost my train of thought with what I was going to say, but no matter. You know, have fun. Go enjoy your life. You know, when you're doing those things and you're happy, that's when you pull somebody in, you know. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Lovely. Just be careful you're both on the same page about what you want. I do feel like somebody is very clear and honest, and I feel like that upsets you because maybe you had in your mind that they felt differently, but you know, some of you guys are meeting somebody worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah. Yeah, this goes back to that kind of karma. Like you know, just sometimes we have to let the universe take care of it. We don't have to worry about it. Worrying isn't going to manifest anything. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Interesting. I didn't see that in your reading, but Spirit's giving us a clear message now. So some of you guys definitely have somebody coming back for you. I don't know if that's good or bad. Guess it just depends on who it is, right? Well, my lovely Capricorns, that is your love reading for May 2018. Please email me at dawnsdivinetarot@gmail.com if you want a personal and private reading so that you can get clarity on what you're dealing with. Okay, guys? Much love to you. Until next time. Bye.